Guys, Ben Majera, he's throwing another party, and I probably have no chance of going. So, some of you, anyone who watches this video, please, for the love of God, go to the party. Go, go, go. And, I mean, other than that, let's talk about it. And before we talk about it, I just want to point out this little thing right here. Right on top of the headline, it says police and fire, which is apparently the topic, even though I'm pretty sure, at least in this article, never brings it up. Never brings the whole cease and desist thing up. So it's a pretty weird thing to put there, but moving on. Next Castle Band party will raise money for Save the Foxes. After witnessing hunters shooting foxes near his home, former Jackass star Ben Majera was inspired to advocate for them. And that's great, but I think we're going to get into a lot of legal gray areas. So, let's have fun talking about law, a subject that I'm not too great on, but have, like the normal person's kind of education on it. So that means most of the time I'll be talking out of my ass, but I'll have some points that make sense. The latest Castle Band party will raise money for a new Fox Foundation, Ben Majera said. Like he's starting it, or it just started and he wants to be part of it. That would be something that would be very nice to know. Pop Copson, is that what it? Pocopson. I don't know why I see a P there. I used to, when I first saw like the name while reading these articles, I thought I was looking at something that said popcorn, pop. See, it's this weird thing. I don't know why I saw it that way. I don't know why any of this, to be honest. But just now we know that it's Pocops. God damn it. That's such a stupid word. I fucking hate that word. Township, PA. The latest Castle Band party will raise money for, in part, a new Fox Foundation, Ben Majera said. And that's something that makes... See, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt on this, but that kind of thing makes it pretty hard. Because, part of it is going towards personal benefit. And I guess you gotta throw the party, so you gotta get some personal benefit there. But I feel like if he's trying to argue, hey, don't take away the fun because it's for a good purpose, you should probably just put almost all the money, if not the entirety of the money, into that event. I don't know exactly how fundraisers and shit go, so I don't know a huge amount about that shit. I don't remember them really saying anything in the original for anything that they raised going anywhere else but the thing they were raising money for. So yeah. In a series of recent Instagram posts, he called the activities an obnoxious murder event. It's hunting, Bam. Hunting is not an obnoxious murder event. At times it can be. Yeah, you got a point there that it, like, when you go into the sports channel and shit, you could technically count a lot of that shit as obnoxious murder events, but hunting is a sport. It's done for actual reasons that honestly come from human logic, like human common sense, that kind of shit. But yeah, you can argue some hunting as obnoxious murder events, but there's also some of it that had to fucking yawn. There's some of it that is done for, the actual reasons that hunting was invented. To get food, to make sure that populations stay down. Okay, maybe hunting wasn't invented for that, because I'm pretty sure cavemen didn't go, hunting needs stay, or not hunting, populations need stay down. We need to make sure populations stay down. I don't think they were that smart at the time. I can imagine it happening later on as human civilization progressed. But I'm pretty sure cavemen were not that smart. I'm pretty sure they were all really big fucking idiots. He said that 40 dogs, along with horses and numerous hunters, were using his land to shoot red foxes. Let's read that again, because I want you to think about this sentence in the context that it's offered up to us. He said that 40 dogs, along with horses and numerous hunters, were using his land to shoot red foxes. I would love to watch dogs and horses shoot foxes. That would be fucking hilarious. But I get what he's actually saying. This is a thing where I think he kind of doesn't understand exactly what he's asking for. Because if most of this hunting is legal and it's not poaching, you're not going to save the foxes. If you're like wanting them off your property, fine. You're that old man telling the kids to get off his lawn. That's perfectly fine. But if he thinks that what he's doing is he's advocating to save the foxes, that's not going to fly. It's not. Hunting exists for a reason, and most people are not going to give up hunting just because you love the foxes. It's not that simple. It's not that clean cut. Ironically, you can cut up a deer pretty well. Yeah, pretty clean cut. You can, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, honestly. But moving on, let's act like I didn't just have a midlife crisis. Like I did just question my entire life. I want to see fines, and I want murdering foxes banned for life. Already talked about that. He wrote, I'm starting a Save the Foxes Foundation. Okay, so he is starting it. The funds of the event will go to the $100,000 Grand Ramp, which I don't know why we need the funds to go towards that. Whatever. It's not something I would have done. I would have made it go all towards the My Fox Friends Who Deserve to Live in Peace Foundation. I kind of hope that he makes that the name, because it'd be such an obnoxious and irritating name to read and be hilarious. The April 1st party is in celebration of the again newly remodeled skate park opening at his home. It's being thrown for skaters to celebrate and hang out, as well as the premiere of a movie. Okay, so I just read it wrong. Majera's been working on that was recently finished. I don't know if you guys know about this movie, but it started off as... Let me look. Started off as I Need Time to Stay Useless. Around 2015, I think. And then it became Earthrocker. Apparently not too long after either. 4 years ago. Yeah. He's dead and gone. Because it was within a year that it became Earthrocker. And apparently just got put back on the back burner. I will maybe show a few little clips here, but I'm not going to show the full trailer. You want either of the full trailers, I will link them in the description, but I'm not risking it because of YouTube's stupid fucking copyright laws. They're copyright rules, whatever the fuck. They're awful, I fucking hate them, and I don't want to deal with the shit if I don't have to.
I'm not gonna take any shit from anybody. I know what's going on. I got set up, I got jumped. Thank God Nikki wasn't there to watch me get my fucking ass kicked. She would have wound up with a black eye and then probably went to jail. She has a big mouth. I live for this shit. I love it. Bring it the fuck on. Payback's a bitch, motherfucker.
Can you hear the call for the wasted and wounded? Wasted and wounded. Wasted and wounded.
Like, there's a lot of cool shit about this. And then what we get here, Bam Margera's post on Instagram. Give a penny, love a fox, save the Fox Foundation fundraiser, and Skate Jam, CastleBamEvents.com. If you read the spirit animal of a red fox, it is so fucking rude to shoot one. I love Bam, I do. But there are times when the shit that he writes or that he types sound like a fucking 14-year-old who's really fucking edgy. Right there, he kind of sounds like what are they? Otherkin. Yeah, he kind of sounds like one of those freaks. So, please, Otherkin, do not find this video. I do not need you to shit on me. Because nobody wants to be shit on by you. My life's pathetic enough as it is. I don't need you to shit on me to make it even more pathetic. Especially on my fucking property without fucking asking to intrude with your loud ass horns. Again, that's kind of your problem. You need to go to the fucking township, because I'm pretty sure if they're doing that shit without asking, that's probably either against the law, or it's probably something that's seen as courtesy, so anybody doing it is a fucking asshole, and you need to make it clear that they need to ask you. You need to put signs there. I don't know if you have put signs. I'm gonna go with probably haven't. Again, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but this doesn't sound like somebody who has. 40 shitting horses and 40 dogs driving my dog White Fang Crondo having a near miss of a cardiac arrest of dog stress. That fucking sucks. But why did you name your dog White Fang Crondo? Unless that's like the species, but I read it as the entire fucking name. I don't know what Crondo means. It probably means something like deep or some shit. I don't know. Again, I love Bam, but sometimes he comes off as like an edgy 14-year-old. There better be a fine or a ban on this new law-breaking Pop Copson event. I put in the P again. I think it sounds better with the P in there. Just add the fucking P. Everybody will be happy. I will. Nobody else will. Nobody else cares, but I will, and that's what fucking matters. I want to see that is done about the many laws broken on this obnoxious murder event, or reciprocity. I can't read, okay? I'm fucking stupid. At once, I want answers. And then, for some reason, the rest of the news article seems to be covered up by this. Which, why? Why the fuck? The party is $100 to attend, and everyone is invited. As a perk, entry is free, he said, if you jump in a hot tub filled with months-old random piss. And here's the thing. If I go to that party, by some miracle, I will jump in that months-old random piss. I will do it. I don't know if this is my way of, like, giving you guys incentive to help me get there, or whatever the fuck. But, like, if somebody from Philadelphia sees this, wants to, I don't know, help a guy out, say, hey, you get the ticket, you come here, I'll give you a ride to Bam's fucking party, I'll give you a ride back to the airport, whatever the fuck. I would totally do that shit. Just a little incentive, I guess, because at the end of the day, I would love to go to this party. Probably not going to happen, but if by some miracle I can go there, I will jump in that fucking piss. I will. Because it's free fucking entry. I don't know how many people he thinks will actually do it. I would fucking do it. I will probably drink before the party, so I have no inhibitions. But, as they said, it's not the first public party to be held at Castle Bam, which has previously hosted events open to all skaters in the Philly area. He also recently announced that his home is undergoing renovations and will eventually be placed on Airbnb. And I just realized I don't know how I'd get my hand on a skateboard. So that might be a problem.